Hello everyone, I'm DolphinMan980 and today we're going to be looking at the /fill command. The /fill command is fairly simple, although if you're only beginning with commands, it can be quite intimidating. First up, we're going to be understanding the coordinates. This is something that's often overlooked because it's assumed to be common knowledge. However, it can be very confusing and hard to find tutorials on. Next, we're going to be looking at the basics of the /fill command. And finally, tips and uses for it. These are some of the easier ways I find to use it and what I use it for. Okay, so first up, /fill consists of the command, then the first three numbers, then the second lot of three numbers, and then a bunch of different things which you might not understand, and finally these three things. First up, /fill. And see how there's three blank spaces? These are numbers and they represent coordinates. We'll get back to these in a minute. These are a second set of coordinates. We'll also get back to these. Next up is the block you want to fill the area in between with. This can be anything from air to stone, dirt, or even diamond blocks if you feel lucky. Finally, these. This tutorial won't be looking at these, as they're a bit more advanced, but we will be looking at them in the future. First up, understanding the basics. Minecraft is a block game and therefore has a coordinates grid. This consists of a X, which is represented by the emerald blocks, a Y, represented by the diamond blocks, and a Z, represented by the gold blocks. As you can see, combining any of these blocks will result in finding a spot on the graph. This spot would be indicated as 0, 1, 2. So 2, 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2, 0, as the last one is only a 0. Now you may be wondering, so does that mean I could do 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 0, and say 0, 0, 2? No, because Minecraft does not originate from the single diamond block here. Minecraft starts at 0, 0, which is around here, and so it goes off there. An easy way to find coordinates, if you do not have this thing in the top of my screen, which comes from Luna Client, is to press F3. If you're on a Mac, you may need to hold Fn while you hold F3 to get it up. And you can see, if I press T, where the XYZ we're looking at. Well, this is the XYZ we're standing on, and this is the one we're looking at, which is 6, -8, 9. Now, you'll see again, if I type /fill, it will come up with 5, -8, 9. So we'll type that in, and then it'll ask for a second set. Now we deal with this, okay? So, let's get the first coordinate we want over here, which is 8, -8, and -1. If we press enter, you'll see it says unknown or incomplete command. See below for error. That's okay though. And if we go up here, we'll get our second spot, and what I'll do to get the previous command is I type / up arrow, and then space, and I enter these numbers. Or you can press tab to use the one shown. Next up, what do I want to fill it with? Well, I'm greedy, so I'm going to fill it with diamond blocks. And once we as I said earlier, you can press tab to auto-complete whatever it's showing. So now I press enter, bam, diamond blocks. This is the very basics, but I think you should be able to get everywhere from here. It's a really versatile command, and now I'm going to show you some easy ways to use it. First up, well, this is the best way I find to fill areas quickly. Type /fill, and then just tap space, and then quickly tap tab 3 times. 1, 2, 3 at the first block, and /up arrow, space, 1, 2, 3 at the second block, and then I want to fill it in with obsidian, and bam, we've suddenly got a giant wall of obsidian. Now, thank you for watching, but before we go, I want to give you a sneak preview of what we're going to be using next week. This is the fill replace command. I'm going to select the area which I want, which is there, and here. And then I'm going to use air to replace red concrete. And look at this. Subscribe!